Munange.
Teganaba kudda.
Munange.
Kati ngambye ez'embizzi z'abakongo lwe batayogedde ku Senga Accidne tebakyasobola kukola live. Mubagambe bakole
ogwo. I said what I said. You come for me when I have not talked about how miserable you live, I will also answer you. Nina empisembi, nino mutima omubi naye siyenze eyabazina matako ku myaka 11. Omwana ow'obuwala olina emyaka 11, ogenda otya muloogi ne taatawo. Ogutali mulundi gumuhamu oba ebiri oba esatu bebo
batandikira blocking bali mu bituleetera wane na
blocking mubagambe
baba blocking Senga ez'embizzi zaago toyina ziwa na budde
mubagambe Senga Accidne abagambye obwo busungu munonye omusajja eyabazina ku myaka mama wabwe hamu yazala abana 15 bonna social ne batwala kati mbanyigiranze banyigiranze
bayina ebizibu bingi.
I am not stupid.
Which misti mudeyo mubereyo
ye musiru baba zinaliwa
balinga luwimizi
byonna biri eyo babisalayo obujanjalo bitusinikira wane binyo ate gwe ki Jamima pasta bugemba ateekwa okuzina bbaawo amatako already bbaawo muzinyi w'amatako alinga madam alinga madam so in everything
Tara's not letting me to nap tomorrow.
You nap.
Bannange luwimizi yavaayo mu nkomi oba akyaliyo
mada ajja kumande era
mwaina kyansaalaza walaba ntuuse ng'atandika okwebuzisa ku Louis era oyagala muvumi
Because she kept putting
gwe nawe oyomba ovuma Louis.
I said
nze yantama
wrist
era saagala kiki gwe buuza Senga
kati nno tandikirawo bagambye bamukomyawo ku Mande tandika ebivumo bisange nga bakyambula
akomawo ku second era banange abaloko abafuuyi b'emmindi abasabi mujje ffenna tusabe ng'ennaku z'omwezi 2 Louis bamuzeeyo
bannaye kati nno kino kiweza kiyinza okuba nga kiteeredde by Mande neweebuuza lwaki kiweza bwe kiti tekibaddewo ku Mande ne tutakola
maama munnange ffe weather ne bwebeera mbi olina okukola
anti mwe ngaye mwabimanyira kibula ffe wano eno lwe gugudde olunaku lumu baggalawo buli kimu era leero singa lubadde lunaku lwakola mukwano tewaliwo yandibadde abikolayo
mpitiddeko awo ku live ya guno guwala gwe badde oyogerako wano ogwo guwala gusiru kubanga anakyayogedde n'agamba anti ndabye wano babikomentinga ne ngamba kaŋŋende n'agamba mbu Senga abuukirabuukira buli omu avuma buli omu ne ngamba kino ekiwala kyessiru wano out of the blue kyabuukira wini wa mami ne kiva mu bbanga ne kibuukira
omuzingiriiti bimalaaya I did not even talk about them. Nebinkola live, nebinkolera live. They wanted me to talk about them. And I talked about them. Ebigambo byange saabavumye. Nabagambye obusungu bwe banina konza atabogerangako. Babuteeke ku bataata ku basajja ba mama waabwe. Eyabazinanga amatako bonna abaana 15. Ne babatwala mu social bonna omusajja yatandika okuzina oyo mavire ng'alina emyaka 11 ng'amutwala mu loogi hamu omwana can you be 11 years of age your mother's husband takes you to a lodge every fucking day and you don't say anything ebyana bimalaya era ebyana bisiru nga maama wabyo. After that bagambe, and then after 5 years my mom got a vision. Excusez-moi, your mother got a vision after 5 years of her husband sleeping with you, and you also
if you don't have a mouth.
No, and you also found it. Kikyamagezo kikunyumiza.
Negudi egenda kuntuga Senga hindako.
Omwana bamuzina nasika after 5 years. Omwoyo
nyina nafuna ki?
Omwoyo mutuukirivu n'alaga maama w'omusajja ng'azina omwana we.
Nedda Senga omwoyo mutuukirivu n'abonekera nyina. N'abonekera omwoyo mutuukirivu n'abonekera nyina.
I'm not like nkabadizeeyo baleetere wakawulira hamu
after 5 years katuleetere Senga omwoyo mutuukirivu n'alabikira nyina n'akola ekina.
And I used to go in the forest and not go to when I came to Sweden. I used to go in the forest every morning. Walio nonyayo nchima, walio nonya nchima, walio oyiga mese. Kambalete. Everyone of you, I had not talked about them. They wanted my attention. Ate Pastor Abugemba abazina mwenna.
Ne Pastor yenga yatabukadda.
Pastor Buge mwenna you're there out of your little age, you're young, but you're not even confident. Mukola gwa kwesiga mizigo matako mu matu obugundi bonna bwaga. How can you be young and you have dark knuckles? Just abakongo bampi tebakula.
Jamima nafuna gati sezigamba mbusenga oyo mukazi tawa abantu bakulu kitiibwa nengamba laba ono omusiru ye yeraba yenkana ne Senga ye tamuwadde kitiibwa ze n'amuvuma ate ayagala ye amuwe oba wali kitiibwa bayogeddeko.
They wanted my attention inenda bawa mulindeko kamba playing iremwe abagamba mbawayiriza omwana batandika omuzina nga wa wait 11 years nagana okugamba maama we ng'awoomerwa ng'amutwala mulogi sebo every day.
N'alinda omwoyo mutukuvu.
Senga swala kwa abaana tebakuvumyeko wadde bambi Sandi genda.
Bamuvumye ate Sandi. Senga nakuba wangano big
wait. Sandi olinga amazi aganyoko. Owulidde. Aba bamulya mmese owulira. They talked about me when I didn't. Anyway, Sandi bambi yakafuna data oyo bambi.
Bukyanga bakijjako nga bagenda mu kalulu kibadde tekikomanga.
Yakafuna data abadde embiko abadde mbiko bambi yakafuna.
Kabula soke. Kabula soke bakadda ku mukutu.
Obusungu nno
bakafuna amawulire nti Museveni yakoze eki yazzeemu internet n'agita bambi
yakakomawo bambi abadde nga muki lindako wano nze kambaleetere gundi yani gundi ya mavire yowe
bagamba oba osula mu ndabirwamu totakuwa amayinja.
Mutubuulize kwani ku sister waffe omukeya akava mu closet ali atya. Sister Kichoncho mutulamusizeeko bamaada.
Tutandise.
I'm doing great because I'm doing amazing and we give glory and honor to the Lord. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mary and you are most welcome. So guys, in today's video I'm gonna be sharing my biggest secret that I've always kept, and I'm really happy to see that
Kambuze, that biggest secret here that you have always kept. Ojitugamba tujikozese eki.
Kuyambe tutya.
Ani yali abimubuuziza.
And I share my
Senga.
I wanted to bless somebody out there, and I really don't know. I'm a little bit nervous, but I've always wanted to tell my story. But on the other side, I was always afraid, you know, what people are gonna think about me after sharing my story. What people are gonna start.
We look at you as a baby slut, a person that was a slut at 11 years. You are now a bigger malaya that you slept with your stepfather. From 11 years and said nothing at all. That is how we look at you as a baby what? Wandi cow as a baby what?
Slut.
A baby slut. In
Baby
short,
slut.
Malaya ento Jebazina at 11 years. No sirikango womerwa paka. Mama wo omoyo mutukuvu where mula. Yes, right now you transition from a baby slut to a bigger malaya. Tugendera dalama.
Seeing me
like a baby crocodile, like a baby shark.
I was just not ready at that moment to come out and share my story. And I remember I always told my sister that, God, you're brave. The way you shared your story, I don't think I will ever come here.
Aulira, I always tell my sister, listen, I always tell my sister that you're brave the way you shared your story. Please note, abaana bonna 15 omusajja yabazina nga mama waabwe ye yegadanga bwegadanzi erisiweya owulira abaana nga taata waabwe abazina. Don't ask me taata waabwe abazaalira ddala aliriddawa. Don't ask me oba ababambaliranga obupiira. Don't ask me oba after bakozesa mufunza. All I know, baba zina nga mama waabwe ye beyongera buki bweyongezi muzina. And please note, I knew about all this. I had never talked about it until when these baby malayas came and wanted me to talk about them this week. Out of nowhere, owulira ne banjasamira ebimwa tugendera ddala maaso. You wanted attention. You wanted attention. Lwaki mbeera njikuuma bannange kanjibawe.
And I share my story. But look who is here. And by the way, guys, me doing this video is not because I want to get viewers, I want to get attention. No, actually, part of me is...
But they are married not like yours. My kids are minors. You want them to be married, that is also another baby malaya. If not akadama, era muyambe mumubuloking ndiwo kubategeza. None of my kids is going to be kumuzina matako techijja kusoboka oba okugetinga reputinga mama ayasama bwasani techijja kusoboka nekirala. Bwe babeeranga bakuzinanga oli mwana muto, go to therapy, stop bleeding on us. TFA baba. Please tugende maso. Wait, even the boys in abalenzi baba zina matako abaana bonna owulira kati bonna bambi era bambi Jamima mbadde mbasaba mumutaginge mumuyite ne maviri wako bakimo obubaka. Please get help. Sibazinangako wadde era mubagambe ababa zina matako at that age be babaleetera ennaku, not me.
Senga. Wano waliwo agambye mbwa ajja kukuba amumanyi bulungi. Senga mumumanyi naye
mugamba ajja nkube mumubuuze lwaki akubanze mu kifo ky'okukuba eyamuzina matako ebya luwimizi luwi yaje nagamba gwe era nemala nkwata era gwe nja kukuba kati as we speak ali ruzira okuba otyanze nga eyakuzina ng'oyina emyaka 5 ali eyatudde bannange mputujjeeko akanyampya jjula Jamima agambye toyina nnyama matama mu mugambe omusezi ali emmese ennyama yange ya matama ajagaza ki mugambe kasita ye yalina ennyama mu mana ne bagizina at 11 not me.
Tuulira.
Yes, tugende mu maaso. Waliwo wana agambye God please take this lady sabira omusajja eyazina abaana abo bonna mu matako at 11 years yabagenda not me. Not me. You have bigger enemies. Tugende mu maaso.
You do this video, I know a lot of people are going to start seeing me different. There are those who are going to judge me, and there are those who are going to still support me.
Yeah, boy,
there are those who are going to support my friends, but that's totally okay. And, you know, it's fine because when you do something, you should never expect 100 out of 100 or 10 out of 10 to like what you're doing. In 10 out of 10, you may get 1.
By the way, abantu abasinga, I don't want you to contradict yourselves. Agambye byagendo nkogerako abamu bajja bisanyukira abalala tebajja bisanyukira. What makes you think that me I count you amongst abantu abanasanyukira my content? Mweba Jamima. Asigale muleni ye. Mulye enchima zamwe emisota. Mutwesonyiwe fe. You have bigger problems.
Senga.
You still have to heal. Mucha ino kwenyiga amatako. You know?
Senga eddobozi ningali manya eri omuwala we Germany gwe bayitanga Mayira. Simanyi yoyo.
Bakongo bano.
Noli naye abeera Germany naye nga mukongo ba munayugiye kale yali ayogeranga Oluganda nga yebeeza okukola live nga alundugana obuvuka bwe Dubai.
Ami said she's gonna take the bus back, so ayagala Uber. Alinye bus.
That's totally okay. I'm here because I want to help a little girl out there, you know, who is there feeling that my life is just done. I cannot succeed anymore because of what happened to me. I'm here to help a young boy who is out there thinking that this happened to me. I will never succeed.
A young boy, never gada babalenzi guy yabazina amatako. But I am wondering, mama, wabwe yaliwa? Omusajja nazina abaana abobuwala nazina n'abobulenzi nga maama aliwa
ngali awo naye bamuzina bwazaala abaana ogambye azaala
abaana mutapinge by the way guys mutapinge screen waliwo wano agambye buno abaana bakyali bato abaana si bato bakazi bakulu babazina buli ewali akatuli bazaala beyerusa banywa ekitiko balogo owulira bali enkima bali emmese tewaliwo batowo tugende mu maaso
bali obugere bw'enkoko.
Cursed, it's me, my life sucks, I will never do anything good in my life. This is why I'm here to tell you my story. And I know my testimony, it's gonna bless you because trust me, I'm standing here, but the devil has tried a lot of time. The devil has tried a lot of time. So I'm sorry for the long intro, but I just wanted to say this loud out there. So I hope you guys are going to be blessed by my testimony and just let's get started. Yes, we are.
No, we will not.
So before we start, let's just call the presence of the Holy Spirit to help me. I don't want my emotions to take over. And all just you're going to be hearing is just tears and this type of...
Banange, munsi muno, chawa nnyo mulokole, bananga abalokole, they are hypocrites. Owulira, please note, yabazinanga amatako. Mulokole yali pastor owulira era kati yali pastor sebo kati ali awo akoola omwoyo mutukuvu niyo mama waabwe yalinga bize nga atunda mpuuta ngena abaana baba lyako embuzi zaabwe tugende mu maaso
nga nennyina bamuzina bwakola
Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, I come in front of you today. I shocked to see that this day has finally happened. I never thought that
By the
I would
way,
be standing here
abaloza nti
and
nimba
sharing my testimony. Dear Father, I'm here. I want you to help me. Send the Holy Spirit to come and help me, and I don't want my emotions to take over. And I pray that through my testimony, it will help
emotion
a
izichi
young child out
mazi
there, a woman, a man out there who are struggling. You are the one who can do the impossible and make it possible. In Jesus' name, I've trusted and pray. Amen. I grew up not with my father, not with my biological father, and I don't really know how it feels like to grow up, with a father, do daddy and daughter dating, have fun, I've never experienced that, and I don't really know how it feels to be loved.
yes. So why are you forcing us to love you? That woman is so bitter. Teyagala bana bato, teyagala bana ekisooka sinaweza myaka gikuzaala mukazi gwe oli mukazi mukulu. Ekyokubiri taatawo akuzaalira ddala takwagala, oyagala nze nkwagale. Ekyokusatu maama wo akuzaalira ddala takwagala, because if she loved you teyandikuzadde n'akulekawo ne kuzina left, right and center. Not only you but baganda bo bonna tapinga. Your own mother does not like you. You want me. Bananga abantu abatayagalwa oba abantu bebakwata nga muli bato nabagamba before. Owulira? Nabagamba before get help. Get help. Otherwise, you're bleeding on the wrong people. You're bleeding on the... You're expecting Senga Accidne to say right, to do right, but your own father abandoned you. Your own mother neglected you. All the adults in your life have raped you and taken advantage of you, but you're expecting me, a stranger you have never met, you have never spoken to me, you don't even know me, I don't even know you, to do you good. Ewo.
By father I was molested, raped, sexually abused by my stepfather. And this is something that nobody saw it coming. No my siblings, no my mom, nobody saw this coming. Nobody. It all started when I was 10 years. And when I was 10 years, I remember he could just, touch my boobs, but by that time I didn't have,
Ulira, yasoka namukwatirira amabere at 10 years. She didn't say anything. Tugenda maso. Now she's expecting me to say, me that does not know you, that has never met you, but a man, where was mama wo yaliriddawo nga atunda mpuuta.
Boobs and all that, but and sometimes could just touch down there and all stuff like that.
10 years hamu omusajja nakukuba olugalo. Owulira 11 years ne bakukuba olugalo. Notanyegako muntu wadde maama wo, wadde baganda bo, wadde ba anti bo, wadde baani. Oli wano osinikira ffe ebinnyo 11 years, 10 years bakukuba finga, wandiika nti bamukuba finga at 10 years. Nchiwandikawo. Gamba inti the seed was germinating at 10 years. Echijanjalo, the bean was germinating at 11 years. Bamukuba olugalo mutako ne bamukuba olugalo ku kijanjalo, wandika nti ngaawomerwa kubanga teyagambako muntu yenna yasirika. Tapinga.
Teyagaana nakugana.
The seed was germinating at 10 years. Tugenda mass.
But I never used to understand what was taking place because, you take this person like your father, you trust this person, you know this person can protect you, you really trust this person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just one night when my mom is a busy person, actually, guys. And
Mama we yalinga busy nga yakolanga mukatale akempuuta nga bwavaayo agenda ku kanisa yali busy. She was too busy. Now you want me Senga Accidne, yeah? Nkukwatirweko ennaku nkukwatirweko ekisangambe mama omwana ono mama abaana abato mama babazina mama ne beyerusa mama ne babakola batya nze atakumanya atakuzaalangako when your own mother was too busy for you tapping alive. Waliwo wano abuuza naye is this lady okay? Mukwano, this lady is 100% okay, and I am wondering mama waba abaana was she okay? Nga abaana be babazina matako yaliwa tugende maaso.
Happened in Uganda. So my mom is a prophet, so she used to be so busy, like oh my God, praying for people, a lot of counseling. She was a busy person.
Mukawulidako mama yali busy nga prophet era nga asabira abantu nga kansolinga abantu nga listeninga to abantu abaana be omwana we ow'emyaka 10 teyamufunako bwa prophet teyamukansolingako wadde omuyamba baali busy nga bamuzina amatako.
And I'm so proud to see the work that she's doing because a lot of people have been blessed by her. She has prayed for a lot of people, and I'm so grateful to her.
Mama wabwe lwaki bo tabasabira wangi abasabira bakwata wangi mama wabwe abasabiranga balepinga mu matako abasabira ki? I have realized that overshare on TikTok have childhood trauma. Those people have childhood trauma. Banange batwesibako. Banange get help. Mutuveko fe. You like they always want us to sympathize with them. Mutubalabenga abamagezi bamikwano mutwesonyiwe. Kambuze mama wamwe mukazi musabya asaba nnyo lwaki mu abaana be tabasabira. Yabasabiranga bakuba finga na balepinga mu matako. Tugende maaso.
In my life, and I'm really grateful, and I love you so much, Mommy Deborah. Thank you for everything. So yeah, it was
Bozinga kawo erinnya lya mama waabwe tulifunye ye Debola Mizi wandikawo Debola Mizi. Debola Mizi waliwa nga balepinga abaana bo mu matako. Wali bizenga abasajja obawunyira ebyennyanja. Abasajja nga obawunyira ebyennyanja ne bagamba munnange abaana bo balabika tebawunyangege tugende mu maaso.
It happened. It was this night. My big brothers, my big sister, I was in the house with my auntie and my younger small siblings. So, but most of the elders, I was in the house with one elder, and that was my auntie, and she was sleeping. So normally I used to sleep in the room with the kids. So that day, some of my little siblings, they did not go in the church because some of them were sick. So I had to stay at home and, give them some milk in case they wake up at night and all that. So normally when my parents come back,
by the way, nabagamba mwe bamatako mwende kamba buli. I want everybody to know, Auntie, you're not the only ones that have sad stories to share to the world. You decide to tell your story out there. Please don't blame any person for interpreting it the way they are interpreting it, one. And then two, guys, Abantu, I told you people that sad stories are addictive and contagious. Era nze saagalira ddala muntu anyumiza mbi sad story. People don't want to suffer alone. Owulira? People, omuntu abeereeyo ayina ebiboozi ebirumya omutima naye ng'ayagala afe with even other people. Omwana kyayise trauma dumping. Bonna wekka lwaki muntu wesibako? Oluvaawo mukazi gwe, you're evil. I'm not evil. I'm not evil. The man that raped you and all your siblings is the evil one. Your mother is evil for not asking the Holy Spirit. Omulaga. Wama, thank you, Wama, my son tree. You traumatize us with your stupid stories. Katyoha, bakuzina amatako. Tukuyambe tutia. Tukuyambe tutia. Tukuyambe tutia. Teri muntu gwe bazina matako at 10 years. Nakeera nafumbirwa mangu taliyo. Muba mwawomerwa.
In my room, and then I start being with I joined my sisters there. But then this time, my stepdad is the only one who came, and he came really early. So when I heard, oh my God, I had to, now go back in my room. So I went back in the girls' room. And then suddenly I had him calling me.
Mavere alabiseko mavere. Tubulire, how could at 10 years? They started fingering you at 10 years. Mavere, you kept quiet. They started fingering you at 10 years. Oulira, you were enjoying your beans germinated at 10 years. You are in the past and I'm in the future. Why were you telling us you are not in your future? You are living in your past. That's why you wanted people to talk about you. That's why you jumped on me when I did not even talk about you. Mavere, mama wo debola mizi yalekerawo okuwunye mputa. Gamba mama wo mbuno okuunyanga empuuta mu busolo was the reason why that man wanted a fresher smelling pussy. Please, next time, era nawe ofuuse mama. Owulidde gwe Kimaveera. Olina kati abaana abo kasita totawaaze bulungi ekisajja kyo nakyo kijja kuzina abaana bo. Owulidde? I am wondering, what anger did you have on me? Nga sikwogeranga nako. Why? Mavere, please, instead of being angry at me, look for that man and pray for him. Please look for that man and get justice. Stop bleeding on other people. Efe abakuzina amatako gwe nebaganda bonga mukyali bato ate weeyambe otapinge screen. Owulidde gwe Kimavere, ye nkambuuze gwe Maviri taata wo mutuufu yaliriddawo. My mother is a prophet. My mother prays for people, used to pray for people. Why didn't your mother pray for you? Why didn't your mother pray for protection over you? Omanya abalokole muli basiru. Muli basiru. So your mother's prayers were converted into punishment. Your mother's prayers were converted into punishment to you. Muliao mtusinikirako ebinyo, you are bleeding on us.
And I was like, yes. Because we just used to call him Papa and all that.
They take you to a lodge.
We never really even used to call him
at 11 years and you keep quiet. You enjoyed.
Saying, you know where I'm coming from. And then, but then he started asking me, where is my food? I told him.
So at 11 years, wali house girl. At 11 years, you were a concubine. Yeah? Mavera. At 11 years, you were your stepfather's concubine. At 11 years, you were a babysitter. At 11 years, you were a house girl. At 11 years, you were a cook while your mother was busy praying for other people. Tugende maso.
table. And if it's not on the table, it's in the fridge. So he insisted me to come and show him the food. So I went there and I showed him the food. I went back in my room. Again, he called me. I came. And he was like, okay, take the money for the kids to buy them bread in the morning. I took the money. I went back. Again, he called me. Take the money to buy milk for the kids. I was like, oh my God, you know, it's still at night and I'm so tired. You just want to sleep. So that time, I was 11 years. So when I came out to take the money of the milk, I was about to go back. He pulled my hand. So I was like, yes, Papa, Ali, Papa. And he was just, so he started touching me, you know. He was like, you know, you are not so intelligent. He told me, you know.
Wandika tata we ya mugamba, you are not so intelligent. Wandika nti tata yakula bango oli musiru. Tata yakula bango oli musiru ngosana kuzinibwa. You were very stupid. The fact that yalinga akukwata ebijanjalo, nga akukwata mumunio, nga akukwata amabere, and you kept quiet, he saw you were stupid. Because any smart child will tell an adult, yakugamba, you see, you are not very intelligent. Clearly, you were not intelligent, you are stupid. Yes, Mavera, you are stupid.
I want to help you to be doing good at school, you know. So he's touching me, he's putting his tongue in my ears, and I'm just feeling so uncomfortable, you know. But at the same time,
Wandika inti bamununa amatu at 10 years. Bamununa amatu, wandika amatu. So you did not have any virgin body part. Not even the ears were virgin. Oh my God. That is why oli waneno shamulesiro otusinikire ebinyanga calling yourself young. Amatuse inze mukazi watunkuze kutuka wano tebanunanga ko matugwe bakununa amatu ne bakununa amatu ne bakununa amayindo ne bakununa omuniyo ne bakununa ebijanjalo bakununa kuli wamu. I'm not going to put her up. I'll put her up when the story is done. If they wanted me also on their live, because the live nga siri kwa ne batandika okunvuma. So ayagala wano tapingira wa masanyalaze ga wano genda otapinga amafuta ga mama wo agakuzinisa mu munyo, not here. I'm not. Yes. So you don't have any virgin part or on you, even ears. Tony. Bali bakununyeko amatu.
I can't even
imagine. Myaka 10 nga bakisokola dabakisokola omunye ne bakisokola amatu tekijja kusoboka. Mavere tapinga live. Mavera tapinga live olinga chi Luwimizi. You people, you should do an organization. Kati kambuze gwe Chimavera. Wano Luwimizi yakola echivulu echabakwate. Why didn't you contribute? Kale wandi basindikide enyama yenkende as to show support. Wano Miki yalia abavuma ne mugamba Miki abana baleke abana bambi baina trauma. I should have said, Miki, please continue. Sebo bachinuna amatu. He kissed my ears, put his tongue in my ears. Babi nuna. These are the people we are dealing with every day. You know? Agambye nombo. Nothing new. I'm the one that put up that story. Banange, mwena wama ababadde banda. Did you know that oyo madam bamzina amatako at 10 years? Did you know?
To be many.
No, we didn't.
I am helping to share your story. Gambanti Senga, thank you. I am helping you to share your story. Bakuzina amatu, nebakuzina omunyo, nebakuzina nyindo. I am helping. I am creating awareness. Yes. Mubategeredde kunze, but olabanze. Nizo kufunisa follow abantu ne bakumanya question is, eyo follow ogenda gikozesa ki? Wangi ogenda kugikozesa ki? Oliawo pama obwana buli lunaku olinga mama. Anyway, tugende maaso.
Senga na kino kizze kijamaima kikino wano.
Jamima Mizi, thank you for coming. I saw the first live that you did. I'm also told, Era Onvumye, thank you very much. I am also here trying to share to the world why you're so angry at me, why you're so mad when I have never even talked about you or said anything negative. But you found it very important, munkolere live mumvumenze, and I'm here explaining to people that Bambi, I don't blame you because batandika bazina ku myaka 10. Baba zina amatako ono atugambye basooka muzina matu ne bamukubanga ne bamukwatirira akasino akato kageje kakule, and she told nobody nga talina gwagamba ne bamuzina mayindo nga naawe oliawo atugambye no tugamba imbugwe at mbuye yali 10 oba ate gwe wayina oba emyaka emeka mbunga olukwata ono kumusino mbungo omusajja akuteekwa mukira mukamwa gwe era munange. I'm letting people know I don't blame you. I can understand because you have a lot of childhood trauma. So Bambi, we can understand, but I'm also letting you know nti Jamima and the Bagandabo, you have anger on the wrong person. I'm the wrong person. I am the wrong person. Because I am not the man that started fucking you in the anus at 10 years. Jamima, I am not your mother that abandoned all of you and was busy selling fishing. You know? So I'm not stupid. Your mother is stupid. Where was your mother? Ngababa zina. And then after that, you're bringing that anger on me. I knew all your issues and all your bullshit. I never said a word. You know, nalinga mbalaba ngamba bambi bukazi watu bamalo buzina zina. Right now, they are, you know, bageze zako. And while I am in my own lane, I'm told, mwankole de live unga muvuma. For what? I'm the wrong person you should be insulting. Mukwano genda, you have misplaced anger. Your trauma dumping. Go and look for that man that fucked all the 15 of you, including your mother. That makes it 16. Actually, that man is the reason why. I am also, by the way, wondering. Abana Uganda, abatulaba. Abana bano baba zinirangawa Uganda. How come Social took all the kids? How come? Because your mother was still being stupid. Because your mother was still being amaraya nga atunda mputa mukifo kyokulabirira abaana ye ndekambuuze abaana abo bonna azaala baaki bamalayika yenza abuuza Yesu yaliriddawa nga babazina eminyo. And I'm wondering, why do you have anger on me yenze yabazina wanji? Anyway, let me try and create awareness. Another person will learn from your story. Let us continue. Tata wono amugambye, you see, you are not a smart kid. You are very stupid in class. Deka nkusabire ofune amagezi kankabadizeyo. You are very stupid. Agambye, put me up, I educate you. Please go and educate your mother that next time she's opening her fish stinking vagina, she should have ways of protecting abana bazande. You don't teach me. Go and teach your mother. Actually, teach yourself that at your age you should be in school studying, but not busy insulting people. Abakusinga emyaka nganze abatakwogeddeko. Actually, educate yourself that eating monkeys is wrong. Educate yourself and your entire family that eating rats is wrong. Actually, sit your whole crew, your family, your relatives and friends, and educate them that bleaching yourself can cause skin cancer. It's not good for you. You want to educate me? First educate yourself about everything that has not been right in your fucking messed up life. Let us continue. Tapping a screen. Ogenda, you're gonna watch me, you're gonna listen. Please teach yourself that marrying young is wrong. Teach yourself that, hey, okugenda ku myaka gyo onywa mufunza bakuzina amatako bakukombye matu. Please educate yourself that at your age, Pastor Bugembe should not be fucking your husband. Tugende mass. Educate yourselves. Tugende mass. Nawe Maviri tapinga, Jamima tapinga, and Jamima called for me, your mother, aka Deborah Mizi, to also come and start watching. Your mother is very stupid and dense. She's an illiterate. She's a very, very irresponsible mother. All she enjoys is sex. Unplanned sex. 15 kids. For what? Ne nga bonna baba rapinga 15 kids nga social is taking them tugende maso nenda babulirira tugende maso 15 kids nga all of them baba ntwala mbu prophet. Why didn't your mother prophesy that she's going to be fucking a pedophile that will fuck her own kids? I'm very happy that you're what? You're watching. Tugende maso. Na chino nchibagambe Jamima abana Uganda mwabata tebabagala. Isn't there Congolese TikTok? Echisesa no bagamba na you are old na we are old enough to still be your children. Okunanagira munange that you're fronting nkunanagirira noyiga. Era you had my kunanagira tugende go to Congolese TikTok mukera munsiko ono yakeranga munsiko sebo okulya enchima alimba mbu trauma for 5 years nga osirise nenga bakuzina. Your stepfather takes you to a lodge, motherfucker. Mbu you get there kujole ne baby Gloria has never been molested. It cannot even happen because your conditions are different. Baby Gloria and Jory, they had a hands-on mother and a hands-on father. Where was your mother in the marketing? Atunda mputa. Nga bwavayo atekawo omunyo nebazina kumbo musajja asose kubana banyoko. You people. But some of you always want to seem right and righteous, but you're fucked up. Jamima Mizi, there is a reason why they raped you, but I had never talked about you. You know why? Because you are a nobody. Because you are a nobody. Because you have trauma. That's why at your age, you wanted a man to treat you right because all other men that were in your life, I mean your fathers, they failed you. Ngende maso. Atenga if when I'm telling these girls, I'm telling all other people. You people, we are tired of you dumping your traumas on us. How do you get married at 17? At 17, yokomba emisolo bakuzina matako bakuzina matu ozala because you wanted a man to make you to treat you right because no other man in your life treated you well. Baba nuna matu neminyo at 10 years mutapinge. Jamima tapping ate, please don't stop commenting, even Maviri. And also share this live with your mother, Deborah Mizi, ajewano na walo wanagambye forgive her, techijja kusoboka. Tugende maso.
Lwaki mwagenda ne mubi bagamba nga bakoledde Senga live?
Nga sina nonna Kyabakoze. Nga sibogeranga nako.
Ne mubagamba to stop. Why didn't you tell her to stop?
You know?
Why didn't you tell them to stop? Why didn't you tell them to stop?
Abana abo befula mbu balina empisa. Abana balina empisa embi. Everybody knows that a lot of people have been talking about them, they are brats. Owulira. Balina akamanyiro, bamanyira abantu, you know. You wanted to train. Even today, I'm going to make sure you train. But the question is, when I make you train, ofuna much. Temulina mpisa mumanyira abantu. abanayiga simanyi lwaki temugenda ne mmanyira bakongo bannamu you know tebabaagala mutwesibyeko wano Miki yabagambako actually that time nembawolereza you know mutwesonyiwe mulye emesses
wajanga ne mu group n'otugamba bambi abaana bano like you know
waliwo agambye but they didn't say anything about my mother please tell them to say anything. Nedda bambi mubagambe mama wange bamwogereko tugende maaso mama wo yalinga awunye empuuta mu mmana abasajja nga buli wakola ati hello Jamima, come bring your small vagina, it's fresher. Yes.
Him, food is on the table, and if it's not on the table, it's in the fridge. So he insisted me to come and show him the food. So I went there and I showed him the food. I went back in my room. Again, he called me. I came and he was like, okay, take the money for the kids to buy them bread in the morning. I took the money. I went back. Again, he called me. Take the money to buy milk for the kids. I was like, oh my God, you know, it's still at night and I'm so tired. You just want to sleep. So that time I was 11 years. So when I came now to take the money of the milk, I was about to go back. He pulled my hand. So I was like, yes, Papa, Ali, Papa. And he was just, so he started touching me, you know. He was like, you know, you are not so intelligent. He told me, you know, I want to help you to be doing good at school.
Wandika nti ekyana kyali kisemba mu kirasi, ekyana kyali kisiru. Tata na kizina akiwa amafuta. Tata yazina ekyana akiwa amagezi mu kibiina era munange amagezi tugalabira ddala tata yali amuyingizaamu amaki amagezi tata yali amuyingizaamu amagezi yes
ng'agayisa ku buli kituli ekimuli ku mubiri
agayisa mu matu agayisa mu mana agayisa mu munyo agayisa mu nnyindo agayisa mu kamwa tapping live tugende maaso. You wanted me to talk about you? I'm talking about you. Or, so, agambye, invite us and we educate you. Go and educate your mother that you don't open your mouth and your vagina at the same time. Please go and educate your mother that selling fish is not better than protecting your daughters. Tugende maaso. Ekyana kisirwera okiraba. Tugende maaso. Biroze live simanyi. Linda, okay?
You know, so he's touching me. He's putting his tongue in my ears and I'm just feeling it so uncomfortable, you know. But at the same time, I cannot shout at this person because I respect this person so much. So he was like, you know, you are the most hardworking child here in the house. You're beautiful. Oh my God, I love you so much. So those stuff like that. So it was like, I'm going to...
You guys, omwana ono bamutigatiganga mu bigambo bye bamukubanga finga ne bakutigatiga ne bakola batya ne bamunywegera ne bakola batya. At this point, this kid could not tell any adult around, not even the mother, not even the aunties, not even a friend, not even the sisters, because siye mukulu. Waliwo n'abalala. Wandika nti yali awoomerwa. Wandika nti yali awoomerwa. And this did not happen one time. Because atandiso tunnyonnyola when she was 10, kati ali 11. Tugende maaso. Yali awoomerwa. mugenda ne muzaala ebyana nga bimalaaya wali mujja wa maama wo.
Intelligent, so he's just touching me, and all stuff like that. So I asked him, like, does mom knows about this? And he was like, no, you're not supposed to tell your mom. This is a secret between you and me. So, and another thing, if you tell someone else, this is not going to work, So I went back in the room. So he allowed me to go now in the room. So the next overnight, the next Friday came. Again, he came.
Guys, please note, this started at 10 years. Now we are at 11 years. Muwulira. It started at 10 years nga bamutigaatiga nga bamukuba finga nga bamunuuna ebijanjaalo nga bamunuuna amatu nga bakola batya tagamba ngako muntu era nga agamba I respected him so much nga bwamuyita nga bwamuyita nga mugamba yes papa nga mugamba omanyi oli musiru njagala nkusabire ofuna amagezi nga asirise 10 years yali awomerwa. Enjoyment, gwandika awo mu comment nti enjoyment ku enjoyment. Kakati amala kati nno omukomba matu amuleka agende yebake. Owulira era n'agenda ne yeebaka. Next day ne biddamu era yenga ali awo mwaka ku mwaka tugende maaso.
But this time I did not even know when he entered the room. I was just, the only thing I had is just someone being top of me. He just, he was just on top of me, hold my mouth. I couldn't shout. And actually, again, the big brothers were not there. My mom was not there at the church. Again, it was just me and Emma.
Bannange baganda be n'abantu abalala bonna basulangawa. Please note, this is in the night nga bwantugambye omusajja ayingidde mu kisenge mbu yali yeebase era ye munnange teyawulira. I can understand because abaana abato they oversleep n'amugendako on top n'amukwata omumwa n'atandika omuzina. She couldn't shout. Please, I am wondering. I am wondering. Abantu bonna kubanga atugambye bamulekeranga sente ez'okufumbira baganda abato. Where was everybody in the house? Era mu Africa mwabaali abaavu nga osula weka mu kisenge. Wangi? Because mwali baavu. They were all at church, and my question is, why was she the only one at home when everybody else was at church? Eranga mama weye tachiraba. Wanji? Mama weye tachiraba. Wanji? Okwezi noko bannange nga kwali plan di bulala. The mother could not think it. A 10-year-old girl is in the house with my husband alone. Wanji?
Spiritual husband.
Spiritual husband. Atesanga ne mama we omwana bamuyingizemu amagezi. Wanji? Okwezi noko bannange kwali plan. No. Realistically speaking, think about it. Agambye it's in the night. Omusajja aze ayingide amukutte bwati atandise omuzina again. They were alone at home. There was nobody. Baganda bo baaliwa. Night Queen agambye that could be possible. What could be possible? Oba mama yatesanga ne taata bazina omwana. Guys, honestly, let us try to understand. Does it make sense?
It doesn't make
Hi,
sense.
babe. Mavera, you are blaming the man for no reason. Bali bebase abantu bonna abakulu bonna bali bebase ono nasituka nagenda nazina omwana agambye bali ku church don't sembo bali bebase.
Hey Beth, how are you?
Mavera.
Senga, that was planned.
Mavera natagamba ko any person, not even a friend, not even the siblings, not even a sister, not even kubanga already ya tugamba ewabwe chali kyononero waberanga w'abantu banje era ng'ewabani waliwo wano agambye Senga with the Congolese it's normal. Pretty Carol, what's normal? Eh? Not even banange wadde neighbor notagamba ko wadde neighbor omwana ali naye mumanyi omusajja okuzina at 11 years. I don't know how it feels like but I can only imagine. Olafa abakazi abakulu ozadde n'abaana ogenda n'ofuna omusajja nga yakula naawola n'okuba enduulu olw'omwana 10 years gamba nti Mavere baali bamugaziya dda. Senga plus little girls when they get touched even their behavior changes. Yes. Omwana nga bamukutte akyusa embeera. Yes. Maviri osanze tulaba.
So I just had somebody on top of me, touched my mouth, holding one hand there. Remember, I'm just 11 years old, and this person is, I think, I don't even know, but this person was really strong. He was strong, and I can't even imagine. But the next thing, I just had something into me. I can never.
Mazima.
I mean, I can't even describe this pain, but you all know.
By the way, Kam Mbuzi. At 10 years, this man starts touching you inappropriately. You don't talk about it. What did you expect that it's gonna stop in the future? Eh? Wanji? Notagamba ko wadde omuntu omukulu tugende
what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the first time this thing happened. He raped me, he did everything. And then after that, he now told me, go back to your room. So when I'm going back, I'm crying, I'm shaking.
Please note, yagambye omusajja came to her room namukwata bwati. Ate kati namukwata bwati, namukozesa, namala. Ate kati yagambye omusajja, yamugamba go back to your room. Wandika nti Maviri ddala oli musiru. Wandika.
Maviri ye yagenda mu
musiru. Wandika.
Senga kati embozi tugitegedde.
Zino kuwa amagezi.
Senga. Embozi entuufu tugitegedde. Maviri we yalaba maama we taliiwo n'ava mu kisenge kye n'agenda mu kisenge kya step daddy.
Embozi entuufu. Embozi entuufu tugitegedde Maviri ya rapinga step daddy we. Kanfune wano akokunywa. Kanfune akokunywa.
Senga jjukira omusajja yamugamba you're not intelligent.
Omusajja yamugamba you are not intelligent.
Maviri yasoberera step daddy we
bane. Atukakasizza agambye bamusanga mu rumu ye ne bamukomba okutu, ennyindo, eriiso, ebinnyo, ekkundi, buli wamu ne bamukwata ne bamugamba agenda mu rumu yo. Kati
yali muyani nga bamukwatako.
Yali muyani nga bamukwatako tugabe bamusanga mu yiye. Jabigweredde nga bamumaze bamugambye genda mu yiyo.
Maviri yakwata taata we.
Yeah.
Maviri yakwata taata we kyokka witini.
Nemwe bene abajjano ne mweyogeza era Senga basonyiwe. Senga va ku baana abato kindly mugende nabo mbagambe bayigo ku anti bagamba Senga mukadde bayigo kuwa abakulu ekitiibwa tabalumbye be bamulumbye.
Tani
Wanje
mbu omwana yakwata omusajja bambi
omwana ulira omusajja eyakunuunye amatu the previous day n'akuyita mu kisenge kye gwe nsebo n'otambula n'ogendayo mu kisenge kye tapinga gamba nti Maviiri mujja wa maama we maama wa Maviiri alina okukimanya mbuno ogwana gwasikiriza taata waago bambi yakwata omusajja asooke wano nsumulule. Tugende tukyagendera ddala omumeisho
Senga
tunoonya taata
omwana ejo emyaka n'atategeera nti nno bamukutte. Bakwata batya omwana ejo emyaka maama we ng'abeerawo n'atategeera nti
wait.
I'm like walking as a lame person because this was so painful. But he told me, remember, the lessons have started. You're not supposed to tell anybody. And by the way,
the lessons have started. Wandikao agambi mbamugamba, remember, the lessons have started.
God told me. So he said God told him. Okay? So he said God told him this is the secret between me and him. So like I told you, this man was also a kind of like a prophet.
Of course, bananga abalokole mwatutama, abalokole mwatwesibako, abalokole mukole ebintu ebichafu ebyesitaza, and you still use it to put other people down. The same thing. Echiwala byabadde bintereddeko live sebo nga bimanyira nga bimanyira nga binvuma. The Bible says, why didn't the Bible say that when you are 11 years and they rape you, you should tell an elder? I have looked at Senga's makeup and I remembered Lita Mizi. Makeup banange. I'm only using this and a filter. Sine kubako makeup ndimu filter and what? Lip gloss. In the mask.
Ebadde commercial break.
Ebadde chi commercial break. Lita uwesonyiwe makeup. Ebadde yo chi commercial break. Abalokole omusajja oyo tumwebaliza ddala okuzina era aba children of God, please type hallelujah in the comment section to get the mass.
Used to speak with God. That's how we knew him. So and that also used to put fear in us because we don't want to do anything. This person, we grow up knowing he speaks to God. So when he said God told him, I'm not supposed to tell anybody. If I tell anybody, I'm going to die. When he mentioned I'm going to die, I felt like I don't want to die,
Akati gwe bali bazinye for 2 years. Lwaki wali toyagala kufa wandifudde nze bannanga abantu bonna beba kwata naddala abato baba awuliranga n'obulamu bumutamye bannange nga ayagala kufa ono yali ayagala abeerewo nga mulamu asigale nga awoomerwa ono. Ne bakuzina okumala emyaka 2 n'oteekyawo olaba n'abantu ono yali ayagala asigale nga bawa maama we amuzina. Please note, this is an 11-year-old kid. Nobody in the house noticed him. Atambula ajagira 11 years. 11 years. Ebya Louis yagamba bamuzinanga ayina emyaka egyo. Nobody noticed. Bannanga abantu mwenna abandaba, your co-wife can even be your daughter. Tugende maaso.
To die. So the next morning, my auntie Rosette was my best friend in the house. So remember, in our house, we were like 20-something people. Our house.
Banange ebyana ebyakulira mu lukale mulekerawo tusinikirako ebinnyo. You're bringing your problems to us. Ebyana ebyakulira mu lukale obeera otya ewaka nga mubeerawo abantu 200. Kyova olabeera babakwata. Kati buno bagenda busala mu bagambe ono omukazi ali mini ono omukazi ali heartless. How do you live with the 20 people? Ebibozi byani luwimizi. Bananga abazadde abandaba avoid extended families. Oli wano olimba abantu. You're proudly lying to people. You are lying. Everybody can see you are lying. Wasoka osose nogamba omusajja wali totegedde wali webase mbu najja nakwata natandika okuzina oyamala okuzina nakugamba mukati tambula oddeyo mu kisenge kyo wali mu kisenge kyani era ye ekisenge kye wali onoonyayo ki gw'omwana ow'obuwala gwaludde nga atigaatiga omunio ng'akukuba finga aka lip gloss iye baby ulid tugende
big and we used to have a lot of people there. Remember, my mom loved helping people, so a lot of people used to be there, uncles, family members, us. We were very many in the house. So my auntie came back from church Rosette and she asked me what's wrong, because the whole day I stayed in the room. I just couldn't walk. It was just hard for me to walk. So I wanted to tell her about it again when I remember you are going to die. And then I remember he said God told him. I just told my auntie, no, I'm just feeling pain. And by that time, I'm just feeling pain.
Oh, mwana yali ayagala mafuta. Akulembere banne mu kirasi. Banange abazadde. This is also a lesson. Bananga abazadde. Buli mwana has their own intellectual capacity. Abantu waneno nalabye Kerisha nga by the way anyway Kerisha is going to be for another day. Kerisha yagambye mbu abazadde mubeereyo nga ogamba mwana genda osomenga mutabani wa gundi okulemberenga mutabani wa gundi banange abazadde mwenna abandaba buli mwana ayina their own intellectual capacity. Tosawa kwata ekyana ky'ekisirunga kino okiteekeko pressure genda okulembera tosobola kulembera. Chovola yawaye ebijanjalo bamuzina akulembere competition era awe nkugambira mbu no competition yakulemerera eyalave yakachoka gwe kimaviri mu kifo ky'okusoma ebitabo ssebo wagenda bakuzina ofuna amagezi. Tugende maaso.
And by that time, by the way, I was not yet now to start getting my period, so I was just like, I'm just feeling pain, you know, down there. My stomach is paining.
Agambye mbu yali yafuna dda ekibada, right? Bwagambye sikategedde ako nzeze yafuna ekibada era agenda.
By that time, I'm just feeling pain. So. And by that time, by the way, I was not yet now to start getting my period. So I was just like, I'm just feeling pain,
okay,
you know, down there. My stomach is paining. I was like, oh, don't worry, you're going to be fine. So I stayed the whole day there. But I never told anybody because every
atubulire at 10 yali yafune ekibada olubuto step further away lwe yamumaliramu luliriddawa tulwagala mulokole twagala olubuto step further wo lwe yakumaliramu luliriddawa togeza n'ogamba mbu tewafuna lubuto kubanga at that age wali ku family planning tulwagala olubuto lwaffe oba bakola withdraw waliwo wanagambye mbu withdraw tuwa olubuto lwaffe lwe bakuzina maviiri uyanguwa otuleetere first born.
Time I wanted to speak, I just remember that one, you're going to die, and I don't want to die. So that's when he started using me, and it was hard for me to speak out because this man, this person, a lot of people trust him, and I'm just a little girl, who is going to say anything, But my siblings were me and my siblings were so close to one another.
The contradiction.
But they really loved me so much, but even if I never talked to anybody, I just used to pretend, everything is fine, smile and all that.
Bakuzina bati at 11 years. You people make me understand. Bakuzina bati at 11 years and nobody around the house of 20 people. 20 people. Nobody realizes 10 years. 10 years.
Ne Luwimizi yamala yayogera ne batamukiririzamu naye ng'ayogedde.
10 years. 10 years. Bali bakuzina dda 10 years.
But that's where my whole life changed. I was just a slave. Every time he wanted, he just used to, there are these signs that he could and I could definitely know what's going to take place.
Good.
Wait, bafuna sign language. Yeah, ne tata we. Mwe omwana bafuna ki sign language nti nga bwayima nga amusigino
At 11?
At 11 years omwana nkabadizeeyo bannanga abatakawulidde. By the way, emboozi eno eri ku mukongo naye abazadde muwulirize, abazadde abamu muzalira ddala ebyana nga bimalaaya bino temwagala biwulira. Bwe mbibagamba munyiiga ne munyiigira nze waliyo ebyana ebizaalibwa nga bimalaaya. Bannange abasajja mu basaasire ogenda kulaba. That's why nagambye bataata bannange omwana ow'obuwala mukyala wo bw'arimaringa at least mugyeeyo mutwale ewa Sengaawe. Ogenda kulaba awo ssebo ekyana nga kyekombaawo emimwa kati nga kino ssebo bakiwa ne sigino. Please remember she's not the eldest. Naye ate n'omukulu Guy yamuzina. Naye mama was not aware. Tugende maaso. Bakiwanga sigino.
That's where, everything started. And sometimes if anybody could make him mad in the house, he could just take it out on me. He could just call me. We go in the car. We go different places. And I remember even he took me to the hotel one day.
Gamba nti omwana bamuzinira mu buli ango. Bamuziniddeko mu motoka, bamuziniddeko mu nyumba, bamututte mu lodge. 11 years. 11 years. Ekyana kimalaaya. Kati awo ng'atandise okunyumirwa. Teyagambako muntu yenna. Nga bamugambye nga bamugambye kye era awo bannange leka nsooke mukubire yawo akayimba ndaga akafa awasibukazi oya weesirikire nga bamukuba amatooke enjoyment. Essimu yange gye ndi okukozesa endala sigirina.
Senga oyo mwana tebamuwamba. Oyo mwana tebamuwamba.
Kambuuze woteri ki oba lodge ki era bw'omusajja ayingira n'omwana 11 years. Wangi munziremu. Which hotel allows an adult man to enter with an 11-year-old? Wanji motero anti queen Uganda teriyo motero nyawo rogi ulira Wanji bamuzinira buli wamu bamuzinirako mu motoka they even used to stress fuck her because anytime anybody would anger him he would take it and fuck me. After that Senga Accidne okadiyefa gwe mwana gwe wakadi what 11 years nobody has ever stress fucked me. Nobody. Era mukazi gwoli mubi atone yakuzina at 11 years. No, not me. Your mother. Actually, if you should hate anybody on earth, you woman, you should hate your mom. You should hate your mother. Ebyo byonna bigenda maso mama wonga ali busy akola obunabbi. Ate nonno aba pastor ngabo abasabira abantu bebatunulira abazadde abalala ne bagamba omwoyo wa mukamandaga omwana wo omwoyo gobwamalaya gumujuddeko tusabira omwana wo ama omwoyo wa mukamandaga omwana wo oyinayo omwana avubusa omwoyo wa mukamandaga omwana wo halimu omwoyo g'obwenzi abo kumbo obuwe bamuwanezi sigino. Tugende maaso.
Senga. Bw'omalirizayo story eyo bw'onaaba tonnategeera kenze ke mmaze otutegeera mu mboozi eyo ngenda kakutegeeza nga story ewedde.
Sooka olindeko tuddizeeyo ddala.
I was just like, I'm just feeling pain, down there. My stomach is paining. I was like, oh, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. So I stayed the whole day there, but
Agambie, the mom is innocent. It starts with Jamima herself. No, the mother is not innocent. The mother is not innocent. Okay? The mother is not innocent. There is no way your husband is gonna rape and molest a 10-year-old for I don't know how many years, and you have no idea. Actually, the mother was aware. Jukira mama we yatundanga empuuta mukatale nga bwava okutunda empuuta ng'agenda ku kanisa. Jukira ono omusajja naye yali wa ku kanisa naye nga azina omwana nga amugamba amuyingizaamu omwoyo w'amagezi. The mother knew.
Anybody, because every time I wanted to speak, I just remember that one, you're going to die, and I don't want to die. So that's when he started using me, and it was hard for me.
Era everybody knew mbuno osana okuzinibwa. Ask me why. Why was nobody around nga bakuzina? Bonna bateesanga ssebo baveewo gwe bakuzini. Kambuze ye ate baganda bo. Kuba ne baganda bo nabo omusajja yabazina. Tugende maaso. Waliwo agambye talk about the girls not their mama mukwano. I'm even going to bring their actual father. Yalidda wanga abaana bo musajja omulala abazina. Osaaga. How come nobody noticed?
Man, this person, a lot of people trust him, and I'm just a little girl, who is going to say anything, But my siblings were actually, me and my siblings, we are so close to one another. But they really loved me so much. But even if I never talked to anybody, I just used to pretend, everything is fine, smile.
10 years, 11 years.
That's where my whole life changed. I was just a slave. Every time he wanted, he just used to, there are these signs that he could just, and I could definitely know what's going to take place. And
akasaini mukawulidde. Akasaini language mukawulidde. Ba kati nze atubulireyo ko bannange sayini ki ba mukolanga batya we batya oba bati bakola maviri jangu otubuulire bakuwanga sigino ki bakolanga bati awe n'omanya oba bati n'omanya mbu time ya matu but awe n'omanya manyi olaba nange omukazi omukadde atuuse wano eno gwe mugambye okutwala mu home. I don't know sayini ze bawaayo mbu baagala kuzina at 11 years wali omanyi sigino ez'okwezina gende maaso.
That's where, you know,
at least Luwimizi bamuzina omulundi gumu.
Ate n'aloopa wadde bazadde be tebamuzina gwali gumu.
Luwi bamuzina gumu oba ebiri? Esatu?
Iye.
Luwi bamuzina emirundi esatu?
Senga mingi egya Luwi tugireke nagyo gyali mingi. Tusooke tubeere ku ono. Bamuzina ekyetaagisa.
Luwi bamuzina emirundi esatu?
Esatu gumu ebiri esatu bweddu. Era jjukira n'atugamba mbu n'avunda ebitundu by'ekyama.
Luwi bamuzina omulundi gumu naye yagamba oyo omusajja yaddamu n'akwata omwana omulala.
Era Senga oye zero. Oye zero.
Bamuzina gumu naye nga rawundi nga 2 oba 3.
Bamuzina rawundi ezine jebbi wavaawa.
Started sometimes
waliwo agambye good you have kids too and daughters. Yes, and I thank God that yabampa ate baana babuwala. That's why I will lose all my teeth protecting them. Teri musajja agenda bawa sigino tekijja kubaawo. Teri musajja agenda kuwa baana bange sigino abazine bonna ono ne baganda be bonna 10 n'abo babazina. Kambabulire ebintu bya blackmail, emotional blackmail. Kyokka naawe oli maama, kyokka naawe ozadde abaana bawala mukwana ebikolimo by'enkoko tebitta kamunyi tekijja kusoboka. Waliwo abuuziza are you dating mukwano n'okunzina banzina? Yes. Tugende mu maaso. Era naawe andaba ask yourself why were you not raped? You. Because your mother did everything she could. Yes. Yes. Mwena abali wano. Mama tugambe embumbwe. Naye goina mama wo mulamu sebo asula mu kanisa asabira abantu. Weno nga bakumaza. Mama omwana oyo yakeera okumala ndoza ne bwofa kati. Onyumiddwa mu nsi eno.
Maze.
Omuntu eyatandika okumala ati
11. He could just take it out on me. I mean, he could just call me. We go in the car. We go different places. And I remember even he took me to the hotel one day.
Bantu mmwe omusajja n'azinanga omwana wo mu mmotoka n'amutwala mu maloogi ne kutabaako wadde omuntu n'omu ow'oku kyalo akutemyako. Really? Debolamizi jangu wano otubuulire. Debolamizi jangu otubuulire. Lwaki wasettinga up omwana wo bawa muzine? Ne receptionist you people 11 years. Tugende mu maaso. Anyway, ababikiriza mwe basiru. Not me. Ate kimanyi otulogera live kino kifala.
In pain, you know, down there. My stomach is paining. You're sick, so you have to come back home. And that day, mom did not go to the church. It's paining. I was like, oh, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. So I stayed the whole day there, but I never told anybody because every time I wanted to speak out, I just remember that word, you're going to die, and I don't want to die. So that's when he started using me, and it was hard for me to speak out because this person, a lot of people trust him, and I'm just a little girl, who is going to say anything, But me and my siblings, we are so close to one another, but they really loved me so much. But even if I never talked to anybody, I just used to pretend, everything is fine, smile and all that. But that's where my whole life changed. I was just a slave. Every time he wanted, he just used to, there are these signs that he could and I could definitely know what's going to take place. And that's where, everything started. And sometimes if anybody would make him mad in the house, he could just take it out on me. He could just call me. We go in the car. We go different places. And I remember even he took me to the hotel one day. And actually, I did not know that we were going in the hotel. So now this happened now when I have turned 12 years old.
Miaka kati ejo batandika omuzina at 10, 11. Katuli 12 years now. Batandisa omutwala mu lodge. Tugende maaso. Please note, nobody is aware. Nobody has noticed. Not at home, not at church. I even wonder, not even at school. Please remember, kasitaba kurepinga ng'oli muto. Even if never takurepinga nga oli muto. Abaana beba repinga abasinga bavunda wansi. Because abamufunda okitegeera afuna amabwa. If you're not on medication olwala wansi eyo. Kakati awo, nobody noticed omwana ono nga atambula bubi, not even at school. Not even at school. Jukira abaana abejo ate tugambye already yali yafuna ekibada. Ulira, not even at school wadde akaswo omuva mu mama. Your raping was planned, not even at school. Kambuza mwali temusoma. Wandika anti maviri mutuli. Wandika.
Senga. Yali tasobola kuvunda kubanga yali amuwamba, yali amukwata bulungi,
yali amurepinga bulungi.
Yes, asooka munuuna matu,
asooka muweweta matu omuleta feeling. Wamma yali aseerera tebamurepinga ono. Abaana babano nanyumyanga nammwe.
So me and my friends, my siblings, we used to dance in our church. So he told me, tell your friends today you're not going to be able to dance because you're sick, so you have to come back home.
Bamalanga omuzina nagenda ku church nazina amazina.
And that day, mom did not go to the church because she was just from giving birth. She was at home. So I was like,
akategedde kubira Yesu engalo ez'amaanyi. Ono omusajja ne maama we yamuzaala muso. You are giving us a story of your sibling's father. Eyali akuzina. Tugende maaso.
Remember, I can't say no to this person. He's like, he owns my life. I'm on the remote. He controls me, he controls my life, So I begged him because I used to love dancing so much, and I begged him. I was like, please, can I just...
holiday. Yamu begging because she used to love dance so much, meaning yali gamba nti omukyala yali asaba omwami we amukirizeeko agendeko ku dansi y'okukyaki. Meanwhile bamalanga omuzina ne bazina ne maama we kubanga at this point maama we yali yakazaala. Yali yakazaala nga ekimanda kya maama kikaddiye kitiiriika ne basalawo bazinemu ono.
Naye bana musajja nga yanyumirwa oyo.
Just done, dancing. He was like, I'm waiting in the car. So I went with him, and we're only two of us in the car. So I was sitting behind, and he's sitting in the driving place. He's driving. So on our way home, I slept. So I slept, waking up, finding myself in the hotel. I was just like, so when I woke up, I saw him talking to a man. But then the next thing, we're entering the hotel. I'm like scared. I don't know what to do. And I'm just shaking. Yeah. And he just told me, you know what to do.
Mazima, you know what to do.
It was my first time to be in a hotel.
Mazima, you know what to do.
The sexual abuse.
Gamba nti you know what to do. Gamba nti omwana oli yali anuuna omukira at 12 now. You know what to do. And you did what you knew best. Tugende maaso.
Kept on going. I kept on smiling.
Not at that.
I just used to be this smiling person, dancing person, and actually nobody could ever suspected that.
She continued smiling.
I was being abused. This guy, no. So he just used to be so strict on me, even if it reached time for us, maybe even if I performed good at school, he could just use that against me. If they're going to take us at the beach, he could just say, I'm not going to go until I first have sex with him. So that's how it's something I have to first, sleep with him. And that's how my life was. Just do that. And I never said anything. I never opened up to anybody.
Because every time,
I just want to say something. I just remember that when you're going to die, God told us, and we grew up in a Christianity home. So you were a slave, to this person. He owns you, every time he wanted, he could just call you. Sometimes he could even take the TV and take it in his room. So in order for my siblings to get out, I have to do what he wants me to do. He could, sometime when I refuse, he could lock me up in the garage, So when my mom asked what.
But where was every 20 plus, where were all the 20 plus people when all this was happening? 20 plus people to get them mass.
What happened? Why I'm there? He's just gonna find something. He's gonna say I did something. I was out with the boy, And then I remember one day he called us all as a family and said he has a message. God told him I'm gonna get pregnant if I stop hanging out with the boys. And we never even used to hang out with the boy because at home we are not allowed to bring somebody in the house.
Yali ategeeza abantu mbu ayagala kufunisa lubuto.
You're gonna regret in your life. And nobody even used to wanna be in our stepdaddy's hands because when he say he's gonna beat you, you're going to regret. And his beating just used to be so worse. If he doesn't use electricity wire, maybe he's gonna use a method.
Anyway,
I'm gonna take off your clothes.
Anyway, Maviri, I think I'm ready now to take you on. You and Jamima, please send your request. Please. Jamima and Maviri, you can now send your request. I have agreed you to teach me. Yes, please. Musindike wano request zamu.
Be in underwear, and it's gonna get chilly and electricity wire, and that's what they're gonna use to beat you. I remember even up to now, one of my sisters have a scar, and sometimes even they could beat us because we did not pray, we forgot to pray, those small stuff like that. And so,
Maviri,
so we told my mom, I got a message, there is a boy that I'm hanging with. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get pregnant. So actually, I never even used to hang so much with this boy, but this boy were my brother's friend. He used to have
gamba nti taata yafuna obujja omusajja munne ono yatuuka n'afuna boyfriend nga taata alina obujja ng'afunye musanji we at 12 years kati ng'alina abasajja babiri omuto n'omukulu.
there. So we used to go there and borrow some CDs to watch movie. So he used that and say that that boy's gonna make me pregnant. After that, our mom, when no African parents would want to see their daughters getting pregnant at early age. So our mom was like, hey, you boys have to make sure that these girls are not supposed to be going outside, Yeah, of course. Our mom was just like, so now our mom was so strict. We're not supposed to be going outside. So daytime they could just lock the gate with the padlock and all that. So let him find you outside. You are gonna start explaining yourself. You're not gonna like it, what's gonna happen. So the night, after
Mavira, we want you to tell us, where did you put the baby that your stepfather poured inside you? When?
All that time.
Yalinga kuzinanga amalira wakubanga watugambye already wali wafuna dechibada. Bambi, don't blame him when he was hating on the other boy. He was protecting the games. Yes.
Yeah, told us the message because that day nobody even went to school because he had said nobody.
We want our baby. We want our babies, not baby. Babies, where did you put them?
Go to school. We are all gonna stay there. So after that,
Tyra.
At night, he called me and he was like, I'm sorry, I just had to use that boy, but actually it was me. We have to be more careful. And that's when I remember he asked me, have you seen blood coming out of you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? So by that time, I'm 12, but my parents.
She said maybe not.
How is that with the outside?
Cold.
Cold.
It's not like cold.
You wanna go?
Yes.
Okay. I think my bank card is in
The car.
No, it's not in the car.
Not?
It shouldn't be in the anyway, I don't know, but I think it's either in the car or it's in
Not in your white pouch.
you can use your bank card.
Oh, okay.
Let me put money there.
Wait, the one with your name or the one with my name?
Doesn't matter. Wait, let me see. Mama.
Yes.
Okay. Mutapinge mu live. Tapping live. tapping.
Senga okumanya abaana abo baagala obbazina babadde ku live olumaze okuvuma obukadde kuba kye babadde bayinawo ne bagamba ne batandikamu empewo nnyingi nnyo oli nagamba wali ku mulimu olwo nagamba owuwe waali amulinze ayingire obuliri batandike
That is all they know. Banange Ani, well, I don't know. I don't have one thing I'll say. I have talked to abantu abali abused. By the way, if you are abused to sonyiwe, this is not about you. This is not about you. Wait a minute, guys. This is not about you, Council, okay? By the way, I think I'm gonna go to the spa today. Or I go tomorrow. Over today. Wait a minute. Tyra, mwagalachi?
She said a large fries. Yeah, she said large fries, 6 chicken nuggets, and vanilla chai frappe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I get for Mama Happy Meal?
You could. That's all
She'll be
right.
so happy when she wakes up.
Mutapinge live badiale tukyagendera ddala omumeisho. Yes.
Tony, yensonga lwaki ebyo ebiwala byali bireekaanira Mickey like birina obusungu ku basajja now they are like they're bleeding
Tebalina
people
busungu ku basajja baagala nnyo bazina kubanga balwala akaki bakayita kaki
akasagazi
akasagazi.
ate abo abaana tebaba raping batandika obbazina just nga bato because abantu tosobola bantu bange kubeera nga wakyawa abasajja ne batandika okuzina okuzaalamu before you're 18.
I think their mother found out then n'alimba ekyo kisitole ky'omukwata.
No, Tony, nze mbadde njala bagamba nga Senga amaliriza. Senga bw'owuliriza oyo omuwala ng'ayogera.
Senga, we are blaming you and you make it good. I've run them down as well, but you felt sorry for them. I did at Kambabulide. If you remember, I was in my WhatsApp. Olaba Oyomana Jamima. I think I started to follow her like 2 years back. Yakolanga new makeup. Atenga, I think I landed on her TikTok nga aina cover ey'oluyimba ow'abana Uganda lwe Kyabakoze. I don't know lwalirwa because aina eddoboozi ddungi oyo Jamima. So I listened and I'm like, oh, nenklikingako nenda olaba, you know, like aina ate content omulala akola makeup blah 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 blah. Naye nga oluusi abeera rude avuma abantu biki. I didn't mind. Then I came to know about their story. But I always said, nenga mulaba nnyo nga ali ne baawe. And I'm like, no, mwana muto. You know, I'm like, no, mwana muto. No, mwana muto. But nga ndaba ne baawe muto. But ate baawe okubeera omuto. Ka ndabe. Baawe okubeera omuto. It does not mean that awase omwana omuto bwatyo. Owulira? Linda Cowan. And I was like, Okay. Let me show you. Nga tubogerako and I'm like, kana she's so bratty. See, olaba. Njagala mbalage, that is November. This year and we were like, this kabrat gave birth, yeah. Kaluza nyo. The baby is like 1 month. Cause I felt bad for the boyfriend. Cause guys, sagala bantu batalina mpisa. But I had never even talked about you. I thought she's married. Comment section bamuita Yesu. Olaba. The parents are born in Egypt, but he's born in Sweden. Olonga tulieyo tubageya. That's a family norm. In Congo culture, they must get married and have kids before they are 20. Kofe, okay, owulira. But that one aside, akawala, being a brat, eh? Wait, let me show you. Twali tubageya kuvira no da because tolina mpisa. Me? I want the other. I want the banana chips. Thank you. Hold it.
Can I get something?
Yeah, of course. So I was like, naye ono mwana, but like kalenga ndaba, I knew their family story. I saw mama we yazala bana 15 bona social services ne batwala. I saw ono bamuzina nga bamrapinga. I saw nti mukulu we naye bamrapinga. Like all those things I knew, but I never talked about them until when they wanted me to I was shocked actually, abanabu. You know, they just woke up out of the blue. But it's not like we don't see ebintu byammwe. By the way, mu abantu abali eyo. Bwe mbeera nga sikwogeddeko, it's not like I don't know what's happening with you. Sometimes I leave you because I know you have been through a lot. Wano Miki najja navumako ka Jamima. And I was like, well, muleke naye munange nabaddawo ne bankolera live munange ne banvuma ne bansesebula nza atabogeranga nako. Kakati enjoy it, tugende maaso. Enjoy it. Yes. Nsooke nteekeyo. First, give me a second. Tapping alive.
Tony. Mbadde nkugamba. Wamanze olaba oyo omwana ali mu kwogera mu interview oba whatever oba video ya YouTube. Oyo mwana tali mu kwogera ng'omuntu gwe baakwata azze n'obulumi. Olaba kiruwi kale baakiwamba ne bwe kyali kyogera kyakaba n'okkaba kale ng'owulira n'engeri gye kyogeramu ng'olaba bambi gye kyalumwa. Naye ono omuwala ali mu kwogera ng'omuntu alina gw'ayagala okulumya. In the car, we went somewhere.
Alumya mama we mujja we.
Yes.
Olaba Luwi yali ayogera n'akaaba n'okkaaba. Oyo alumya mujja we.
Naye ono yenna he licked my ear. My ear.
Bamutwalako mu motoka. Ne bamuzinirako mu motoka. Ne bamuzinirako mu hotel. Alumya maama we.
Yes, oyo mwana ali mu kulumya maama we.
Alumya maama we.
Ears. They licked my ears.
You get.
I get it.
Tosobola kugenda into details like that. They licked my ears. Whoa.
Ate no abayogera kagambo ears mukwano nafulumya olulimi mu kamwa nalulebera ng'olwembwa.
Model. First come. nina kye njagala okubuuza. Waliwo wano agambye Senga, I have something to say. Yema, you first come and tell us, even if it's for a minute, then we continue. Bannanga abantu mwena that have something to say. Gendako mu drafts. Waliwo gundi gye nasevinzeyo naye wano sigiraba eri kunene.
Senga. Ojja gamba abantu mbu buli alina ekyokwogera bajje batukole kye baakola oli wambizi. Yateekako omuntu ng'omuntu ali kunienya kasusu. Live ne bagitwala.
Yemma, wait bannange gundi eririddawa njagala ono tumuggyeko.
Yeah.
Yemma.
Wangi Senga.
Obwedda ofiira mu comment ogambye olina kyoyagala otugamba.
Ye. Badde njagala kwogera n'abaana abaana kubanga
oli mukongo.
Yes.
Tusanyusa balaba abakongo mutwesibyeko gamba abakongo banno batuveeko.
Senga njagala tonyiiga mama tonyiiga njagala just okwogera n'abaana abaana nate mbatangaze mu bulungi.
Tuwulira.
Ekika ky'abakongo we don't grow up like them. Okitegeera. Fe engeri gye baatukuzamu like nze nkuze mu maka mama ne taata twazalibwa abaana 9 tukuze baana 8. Mama wange ne taata wange ffenna weetuli. Naye everyone we respect them like bwebanga muntu nga neighbor nga mukazi omuyita mama musajja omuyita taata muntu akuliridde mu myaka omuyita jjajja. Nze bwatyo bwe nakula n'emyaka gyange gino nina myaka 3. Naye nze mpa abantu ekitiibwa. Naye nze I don't understand what kind of trauma bano abaana gye balina.
Bannanga abaana batwesibyeko besibye ku bannayuganda ate abakongo mwagale nnyo abantu babiri abantu amawanga abiri omunyarwanda n'omukongo. You have to respect abannayuganda.
Like nze nga we nkugambye fe tukulide Uganda even now like my